All right. Thank you for turning back in. Um, we are out here to look at a bonsai tree. This is many years in the making, over 4 years in the making. This tree is in a training pot, not with bonsai soil yet. This is actually a drainage pan that has a very big hole right here for drainage, another hole on the other side with some shade cloth over it. And then if you look, it's being trained. This is actually related to the Jabuticaba. It's in the Eugenia family. This is has a lot of different names, but it's a Japanese privet. And I've had it for over 4 years. I just gave it a trim back and I've trained it. I've got Captain America here pulling it down with a wire, securing it in place. So he's serious about his job. He wants to get this bonsai correct. Look at it. He wants to pull that sucker down and train it right. And then he's got his sidekick, of course, little gnome here, representing. We've also got some support trees. They're just kind of, sometimes in bigger bonsais they'll do little smaller trees. We got a little sugar maple, and then we've got a ash tree right here that's trained to get gnarly with that wire. Eventually I'll take it off. It's been on there for some years, as you can see. It's really scarred into that. That's what bonsai is all about. And then we've got the table of other bonsai training trees that are all labeled here. We've got bald cypress, we've got a lot of birch, a mulberry, a couple mulberries, a rose. Roses actually can be pretty cool bonsais. A Japanese maple that's coming out right there, and then a sugar maple clump, goji berry. That's not really a bonsai, but it resides with these, and these just stay outdoor all year. So that's a quick little look at my bonsai stuff. Bonsai is a really long game. It's not something that is quick, so it's cool because you can just kind of leave it to the side and let it do its thing. And it's really it's slow moving. I'll actually show you what bonsai does essentially. So I collected this tree. It's the same type of tree. I collected this tree and turned it into a bonsai over 4 years ago. You can see that. So I've been training it in small pots. I took it from the ground at the same size as this other tree that's in the ground. I'm going to go show you. But I just want to get a really good look at the size. So it's been a bonsai ever since it was taken from the woods. It is an invasive species, so I did Mother Nature a favor and removed it. Took it for my own use. I found it in the woods 4 years ago, pulled it from the ground, put it in a bonsai. This is the circumference of the trunk, okay? It's about a finger. Now we're gonna go for a walk. I'll show you what its brother or sister that I took at the exact same time, same species of tree, okay? Taken at the exact same time from the woods. I'll walk to them. All right. Pretty short walk. Here we are at the base. Look at this thing. I can't get my hand around it. So it shows you I can't even get my hand around this tree fully. That's how big this thing is. you try and like pull on it, move it a little bit. It's so solid. You can just feel that like it's very in there. Had a little bit of a hit when it was younger, but I think this is just like stretch marks, honestly, because this thing grew so quick. So this is the difference when you put a tree and I mean it's canopy. It just keeps going. This canopy is it just keeps going up there. So you really you can't even believe how fast this thing has grown, and that's just because I put it in the ground, as opposed to making it a bonsai. So bonsai essentially slows a tree's growth down, but while keeping it in a state of slow motion, it also kind of babies the tree. So bonsais can live hundreds of years. So it's not to say that it hurts the tree at all. It's just there's such a dramatic difference to when you put, this is the same type of tree, in the ground versus having it as a bonsai. And it's a huge dramatic difference. You can just see. This is the trunk on this beast. Collected from the woods at the same size as the other one 4 years ago. I'm putting all my weight on it and leaning on it. This tree is not budging. It's very, very in the ground. And it's never been transplanted. It was put here the day I got it from the woods. I stuck it in here. And the other one I stuck in a bonsai training pot. And it's been like that ever since. So that's the dramatic difference. I like to show a lot of stuff like that. I'll walk over here and do a little bonus if you're still watching. Hold on. All right, bonus time. Got the mulberries. Look at all the little. Wait a sec. You see, I don't know why this is happening, but a lot of these mulberries aren't holding, but some of them are. You can see a lot of them died off. Maybe it got too... Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't like that mulberry tree. This is one I got from Green Dreams. It's a lot stronger. This is the giant mulberry tree. It's got a lot of mulberry fruit going to come onto it. You can see I got the DIY hose. That I like to do this, take a broken hose, punch a bunch of holes in it, and then hook it up to your water thing, and then it's like it's not like drip irrigation. It's a lot faster than that, but it's just automatic irrigation for your trees, and then just lay it on the base, so you don't have to actually water it. But yeah, this is a strong mulberry tree, and then this is also a very strong mulberry tree. Already coming into fruit. Got a lot of fruit. This is looking great. Like we're gonna actually have a good amount. And this thing is so small. I mean, when this is an actual tree like 15 feet high, which it will get now that it's in the ground, this thing is gonna literally have like just hundreds of pounds of mulberries. It's gonna be amazing. So that's really cool. Interesting to see that it's really worth the time and effort and money to source your trees from a more reputable source. So Green Dreams on YouTube, and then he has the online greendreams.com. His fruit trees, if you source them from there, they're not going to disappoint you. Whereas if you go to Lowe's or Home Depot, or even one of your nurseries around your home, the tree, I mean, it's good to support local nurseries, but look at the difference. The tree is not as healthy. Look at the mulberries. They're just like, it was loaded and I thought it was going to get a great harvest, but now they're just falling off. So, you know, I shouldn't even be touching on this. I'll do a whole nother video about this, but I mainly just wanted to focus on the bonsais. But you can see that is that is not the best. And the other ones are smaller and doing a lot better. So we'll see. Maybe this needs to grow into its own. And it's still fighting to find it the right niche. But we'll walk back this way. All right. You can see that I have a lot of stuff planted, but I don't have a lot of room. So let this video be an inspiration to you. Never let space keep you from growing. Keep growing. There's nothing that can keep you from it. Okay? Don't let its space stop you. When I lived in an apartment, you know what I did? I had a balcony that I had so many pots and plants on that the balcony below me, the guy never went outside, but it was covered in dirt from my potting mix falling through the cracks because it was a wooden deck. And I was rotting the deck out because it was wood. I was rotting out with all the water and the pressure of all the pots on it. I didn't care. I didn't care because nothing would stop me from growing. Nothing. And they never said anything about it. And then I decided that wasn't enough. So I went down. I took my tools in a backpack to the woods. There was woods behind the apartments. And I went like in a space where I thought no one would go into. And I cleared out all the brush and everything like that. And I planted a little garden in the woods in the ground. I planted roses and all this stuff. Now this should just be another video too. But I'll write this stuff down for other like specific video topics, but if you're still watching at the end, I like to give you little they call them Easter eggs. It's like little tidbits that about my life that's just like cool and inspirational. So I really appreciate you watching till the end. And if you are, I hope that you would press the subscribe button and hit that bell so you could be notified of when I upload videos. I'm not going to stop uploading videos about plants. So you can stay connected with me really easily. I'll respond to all my comments really fast. So thank you so much for supporting me, and I hope you guys keep growing and keep out there and stay inspired. Thank you, and have a great day.